Hey, what's going on, Sagittarius? Butch Tarot here. I'm going to do your 2-week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross-watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. And let's get it. Here's what we have for Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. So the first thing I see, Sagittarius, is someone that you're already dealing with. The energy that I feel around you is someone that you already know. And now I feel like this is someone that you're trying to move forward with, or you want forward movement with this person. But I feel like as of yet, you're not really getting that. You know, and I feel like it is causing you some late nights, some anxiety. Wondering if you've, put it all out there for the wrong person. Wondering if you've, just put all your attention in the wrong, on the wrong person, giving to the wrong situation. I feel like it's starting to get to that point where you're just taking a step back and starting to think about this and starting to wonder if it's worth what you're putting in, if the payoff is ever going to come. Because I feel like as of right now, it just feels like this person, they're just keep shutting you out. They're not really giving you any answers. They're not really. I just feel like you have a strong connection with this person, but you're just kind of tired of it being feeling like it's one-sided. Now with this person, I can feel that their walls being up, and I can feel that. I mean, they know what's going on around them. I just feel like they have a hard time letting people in. I feel like this person has a lot of trust issues. They have a hard time trusting people. And I feel like that's solely based on the fact that I feel like this person has been, has had a rough go in the past. I feel like there's a lot of, they might have been dealing with a lot of, sneaky people. They may have been with people that were unfaithful. And I feel like that still affects them. And I feel like even though their intuition is telling them to keep, to give to this situation, they're not trusting their intuition. They're not listening. And it's based out of fear. How they feel about you is very genuine. They only think about you. They want to be with you. They're only thinking about you. But every time they feel like they're getting close, they take that step back. And the reason why they do that is because they're afraid of getting hurt. They've been hurt by so many people that they just assume that that's what's going to happen, but they're not going to get hurt. You're not looking to hurt them. You want something real from them. And I feel like your love has been very, very open. A lot of people don't get that. With Sagittarius, we wear our heart on our sleeves. I'm a Sagittarius sun and moon. I mean, I put it all out there because I expect that back. I don't expect people to give me something I'm not willing to give them, so I give them it. I put myself out there, and all I want is the same in return. And they're not seeing that. Their intuition is telling them they're not going to get hurt. But like I said, they're still ignoring that, that voice inside their head telling them, this person is there for you. This person is giving you what you desire. This person is, there's so many things going through this person. And it's causing a lot of internal struggle because on one hand, they want to, they want to be with you. They only think about you. They want to move forward with you. They want to give you what you deserve, what they know you deserve. But then there's that little part of them that just keeps holding them back. But with that Eight of Wands, well, I mean, that's that self-imposed prison. They're the only one in control of that. They have the keys in their pocket. It's whether or not they're willing to move forward. And like I said, I do feel like this person is genuinely, I mean, moving forward, I do see that this person is putting in a lot of work to try to, to try to open up more. And I do feel like you're going to get more communication from this person moving forward, which I feel like it's almost just in the nick of time, because I feel, like I said, I feel like there's a lot of anxiety going through you. I feel like you feel like you're giving to the wrong situation. And there's nothing worse than that moment when you feel like you're putting in everything and getting nothing. But like I said, that communication is coming. They're putting in a lot of work to hide, to put that negative thinking to rest, because they truly do want to be with you. They just don't want to get hurt. And how they feel about you scares them. Now, like I said, I do see you getting what you want from this person. I do see they are going to put a lot of effort in to make things right, and I do see you getting what you want. I do see that family card, that Ten of Cups. I see some new some new forward movement, some new motivation to move forward, because they don't want to lose you, and they're starting to see that. They're starting to understand that if they don't give you more, then they're not really giving you a reason to stick around. And the last thing they want to do is lose you. And I feel like their fear of being hurt is overpowered by their fear of losing you, because they do feel emotionally fulfilled. They do feel, they feel what you're doing. They feel your energy. They feel, that emotional fulfillment they feel around you. They understand more and more, and the more they get to know you, the more they understand that you're being really genuine with them. But sometimes when somebody's been hurt so much, it really takes a lot. And I mean, you've been putting in the effort, and your effort will pay off. And I know you've been waiting for it. They just got to let go of that negative thinking. They got to let go of that feeling where they're going to put in and they're going to regret it. And when somebody's been hurt a lot, it's harder than, if you've never been hurt before, it's very easy to put yourself out there. But when you've been hurt over and over again, and I feel like this person's been hurt over and over again. The thing I really feel about this is they may have picked the wrong people. That maybe they have a bad, some people are just bad at picking people, but I feel like you picked them. And I feel like that's what's different here. And that's what they're starting to see. You've put the time in, you put the effort in, you putting everything out there, and all you expect is to get that in return. And I do see a lot of forward movement, like I said, with that Chariot. But one of the things that you may not see is once this person opens up to you, once this person lets you in, you're in. Once they've opened themselves to you, it's not going to go back to this. It's not going to resort to this. Once they let you in, they'll have no choice but to continue to let you in. You know what I mean? Like, that's why they have their walls up so high, is because they're afraid that once you get in, they know you're in. So they're being very careful. They're very, very protective of themselves. And it's based on how they feel for you. And I feel like people in the past, they didn't have this type of connection with them, and they hurt them. So they're just afraid of what you could do to them. And it's like putting your heart in a chest and locking it away. And this is what this person did. But here you come along with this key, and you start, this ring of keys, and you, key by key, you're trying to get in, and eventually you're going to get in. And I feel like we're at that point now. I feel like things are really going to move forward. And I feel like that communication is coming. And I feel like they're trying really hard to ignore that negative thinking that is inside them. And that's one of the things about that Sagittarius that really get people as well, is we're very positive thinkers. We're always looking for the good. And I feel like that does rub off on people around us. And I feel like, your positive thinking, that your energy around this person has really opened them up as well, and that's what's really causing this to move forward. So, I mean, you've been patient this long. Just know that it's about to happen. Things are about to change, and it's gonna change permanently. And I see a lot of forward movement. And like I said, once you get in those walls, this person allows you in. You know, you got someone very loving, someone very loyal, and someone that will appreciate you to the full extent of your expectations. And that's why you will get what you want from this person. I see a strong and happy future with this person. And sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes we meet someone that we really have a connection with, and sometimes they fight it. And it makes it very hard, but we have to look at why they're fighting it. And this person isn't trying to fight you. They're trying to fight, they're trying to protect themselves. It has nothing to do with you. They're protecting themselves from how they feel about you and how you make them feel about themselves. That there's a lot of power here. Now with this person, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and we have fire as well. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. I mean, a lot of people think that, we get in relationships and things start moving forward, and all of a sudden that person goes kind of cold on us, and we think that it's because they don't care about us or because, they're not into it as much as we are, when sometimes all it is just looking at it in a different perspective and realizing that, they've reached a point where they really do care, and it scares them. And I feel like that's where this person's at. And I feel like I honestly feel like things were moving along pretty good. And I feel like things were happening, and then all of a sudden it kind of went kind of cold. They got really defensive. And it's not about how they feel about you that made them defensive. It's because of how they felt about you that made them defensive. It's all about perspective. And I try to, that's one of the things I try to, really put out there for people. Sometimes we're with the right people, and we know it. Sometimes they're not sure of it yet. And it's not because they're not sure that they want to be with us. It's because they're not sure of what's going to happen if they give to us. If they open up. And it's a really hard thing to do, to open yourself up. In the past, I've been like that as well. I mean, sometimes when we have strong feelings for someone, they're the hardest person to open up to. I mean, sometimes it works the opposite. Sometimes they're the easiest to open up to, but sometimes it's hard to open up to that person because you feel so strongly for that person. If you've ever been in a relationship where you like someone and then they end up, having a hidden agenda, or they end up cheating on you, or they ended up mistreating you in some way, shape, or form, it hurts. But when we love someone, when we truly, deeply, on a deep level, love someone and care about them, that person scares you the most, because that's the person that can hurt you the most. All that other pain would be irrelevant compared to the pain you'd feel by someone that actually you truly care about hurting you. But I'll stop. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.